The Viking Age was an era of relentless expansion, of pushing boundaries beyond the known world. First Norway, then the British Isles, then the remote shores of Iceland. But for the Vikings, even Iceland was not the limit. This brings us to one of the most infamous and fascinating characters of the sagas, Erik the Red. Imagine a man with a temper as fiery as his hair, a true Viking warrior. Erik Thorvaldsson, known as Erik the Red, was born in Norway, but was exiled with his father for manslaughter. They settled in Iceland, but Erik's violent nature followed him. After another series of deadly feuds, he was outlawed from Iceland for 3 years, an outcast yet again. But for a man like Erik, exile wasn't an end, it was an opportunity. He had heard tales from sailors blown off course, whispers of a massive landmass to the west. With nothing left to lose, Erik gathered a crew, set sail, and ventured into the icy, unknown waters of the North Atlantic. What he found was a colossal island, a world of glaciers, fjords, and stark frozen beauty. He spent his 3 years of exile exploring this new land, charting its coastlines and identifying the most habitable areas. When his exile ended, he returned to Iceland not as a disgraced outlaw, but as a visionary leader with an incredible story to tell. He knew he couldn't convince people to follow him to a land of ice. So, in a stroke of marketing genius that would be impressive even today, he gave it an alluring name, Greenland. He painted a picture of lush pastures and fertile valleys, a land of opportunity ripe for the taking, and it worked. The promise of new land, free from the crowded conflicts of Iceland, was irresistible. In 985 AD, Erik the Red led a massive fleet of 25 ships, carrying hundreds of men, women and children, along with their livestock and all their worldly possessions. They set off to colonize Greenland. The journey was perilous. Only 14 ships survived the treacherous voyage, yet those who made it established the first European settlements on the island, the eastern and western settlements. For nearly 500 years, these Norse communities clung to life on the edge of the world. They built farms, raised cattle, hunted seals and walruses, and traded ivory with Europe. They constructed stone churches and held on to their culture in one of the most challenging environments ever inhabited by Europeans. The Saga of Erik the Red in the Greenland settlement is a powerful testament to the Vikings' incredible ambition, their marketing savvy, and their unparalleled, almost unbelievable resilience. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey into the Viking past, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more sagas from history.